I remember Mammy calling me out of the bed one night, years and years back, to listen to the Banshee. And the Banshee was going along the top of the hay field, and she called me out of bed to listen to the Banshee, and she said, so-and-so must be going to die. And whoever it was died. Whoever it was that died in the matter of a couple of days. I remember another time he'd have been related to my Uncle Jack. He'd have been a brother of Uncle Jack's. And he was going home. He had been at our house one night, and he was going home on his bicycle. He lived down in Ballingate. He was going home on his bicycle, and he had a mouth trumpet that he used to play with his finger as he went. And he met the Banshee on the top of what they call Ballisland Bridge. That time it was a humpy back bridge. He met the Banshee on the top of the bridge, and he went home, and he called his sister-in-law out of the bed, and he said, Jim McAdoylan must be dead. I'm after meeting the Banshee on the top of the bridge. And she said, will you go to bed and stop being foolish? And he was sleeping in a downstairs room, and he only had gone into the room, and he heard someone calling him. And he opened the door and he looked out, and it was a neighbour next door. And she said, come down quick, Jim is dead. And Kyo was his name, because the Banshee followed the Kyos and the Macs. Was always said the Banshee followed, and this man was Kyo. He was only 17 years of age, and he had died. Something happened to him and he died. Maybe he had been sick, I don't know. But you see, he was right. He met the Banshee on the top of the bridge, and he said she was coming for someone, and he figured it would pour out Jim back that was sick. But it wasn't. It was his neighbour, Jim Keogh.
You'd often hear that as well, that a bird would be seen on a window when someone was going to die.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that?
I never really heard that, but there is such a thing, I believe. Yeah.
And you'd hear the bow. Did you call her the bow here?
Well, that's the bow and the Banshee is all the same person. Yeah. Said the bow, she had white hair, and she used to be always combing it. Yeah. Never seen her lucky enough. I don't particularly want to.